Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wraith and welcome to a very delayed channel update. First and foremost, I want to apologize for my absence, which this is basically why I'm making this channel update. I kind of got a bit carried away. Work, I was rusted on full time and it's a little bit abrupt. Like, I've been away from the channel before, but never this long. I think the longest I've ever really been away from the channel is about a week or so. But I've been gone for like 2 months, and I apologize about that, assuming that anyone is still actually watching the channel, really. That being said, I did want to talk about a few other things as well. I was actually going to come back a bit earlier, but I got a bit sick. Speaking of which, I still do actually have a cold. It's just not as bad as it was before, and that sort of put me behind on schedule a bit. But yeah, there's a few other things I wanted to discuss in this channel update, and I'll try to make it as quick as possible, because I am planning on easing back into YouTube. Because I've been gone for so long, I don't think I'll be able to just, you know, hop back on the horse, so to speak, straight away. Given that I've been away for a while. I have been editing videos here and there for the past couple of days, and that's been going okay. It's just a bit, it still feels a bit weird. Like, it's sort of like those times where you're in high school or something, and you know how you had those like 1 month, 2 month breaks, and then you sort of come back and you're like, I don't really feel like doing this anymore. It's sort of like that, because I've been away for so long. I'm sort of readapting to it again. I got used to basically just slacking off, really. But yeah, onto what I wanted to do, talk about is I'm going to be taking a new approach to the channel. Excuse me, I just had a bit of a coughing fit. I'm going to be taking a new approach to the channel, and part of that new approach is to be a little more casual with how I do things. Not in the sense that I'm going to reach a point where I'm going to do like a video a month or something, but more casual in the sense where I don't plan things as much. To give you a better perspective on that, I actually have like an Excel spreadsheet where I list a bunch of games that I want to feature on the channel, and then I actually have like a time frame listed for how long it'll take to complete them. And eventually I just ended up with a bit of a backlog, and that's partially because I sort of look at the list and I'm like, this is going to take this long to finish, this is going to take that long to finish. And in part, this approach was actually sort of inspired by a series from a YouTuber called Defend the Joe, who does a series called Unlucky Dip. And I sort of thought, heck, like, I have a really big backlog of games that I want to do, and I should just stop thinking about what I want to play before something else and just bloody play it. And that's sort of what I'm going to do. Not necessarily in a Let's Play format. I might just do like one episode here and there. But that's the general idea, the general gist. Because I've been, like I said, I've been away for so long, I have been thinking about this new approach as well. And so, I haven't really finalized what I want to do, but I've got the general idea of the direction that I want to go with this approach. And that also brings me to GTA 5. I think I've mentioned this in nearly every channel update I've done this year. The series has been on hiatus too often, more than it really needs to be, and because of that, I'm gonna have to basically keep the content a bit more raw. So I think I'm just gonna have to edit the videos, do whatever cuts I can, not like in a full-on lazy format. But let me just throw down some wells here. I did use it too early. Okay. Yeah, so I don't mean in a sense where I slack off, so to speak, but in the sense where I can just get the series finished, because it's sort of like a ball and chain in a sense. I sort of feel like I'm limited with what I can go on with. I don't want to add too many projects when I've already got ones that I haven't currently finished. And GTA 5 is sort of one of those projects that is limiting me from progressing with other stuff. And so yeah, so I'm going to be a little bit more out of the blue with the games that I play, and hopefully this will benefit me as well. Hopefully I can use that casual approach to allow myself to have more content on the channel and transition these benefits to you guys as well. I think that is pretty much it. No, it's not. I have notes written down, but I haven't really scripted shit. I'm getting distracted with Guild Wars 2. I am playing this in the background as we speak, by the way. Yes, I got a new series that I've been thinking about bringing to the channel. The reason why is because I have a sort of a small support base, I can't really do Q&As and things like that, and I feel as though as if one of the downsides to my channel and me as a person is that I tend to be too mysterious. Not necessarily on, well, partially on purpose, but I feel as though as if that people don't really know the person they're watching, and because I don't do face cam, that sort of creates even more mystery, and I don't really want to do face cam, as I mentioned. So I've been in the process of thinking up of a series that will allow me to add more to this casual approach, allow me to play games and maybe discuss just anything really, like things that I might be thinking about, just topics, stuff that's going on in the industry, or it may even be things like what sort of music I'm listening to, TV shows that I'm watching, and all that sort of stuff. Because I could do Q&As, but it probably wouldn't work out too well. Mainly because I might only get like one question. You can't really make a video out of one question. And I see a lot of people on forums and stuff that ask randoms to ask them questions, which I don't see the reason in doing. Like, if I'm going to do a Q&A for my supporters, it's going to be for my supporters, not complete randoms. I'm getting a bit distracted, but yeah. So that's. I haven't really finalized what I'm going to name it. I'll probably discuss that in the first episode of that series. It looks like it's something that's going to go ahead. I haven't really sat down and done anything for it yet. I kind of want to just ease back into YouTube first. Previews. So after my little preview with Victor Vran, it actually took quite a lot out of me. Oh shit, something is attacking me. What is it? Oh, hello there. I'll let my well finish you off. It took a lot out of me. Excuse me, another coughing fit. It took a lot out of me, and I sort of realized that my previews are borderline reviews, so that sort of defeats the purpose of having this whole new casual approach. The previews were supposed to be a casual approach to the reviews, but instead they sort of ended up becoming like a mix of the two, which I guess I kind of wanted, but I didn't want it to be so over the top. And in saying that, future previews are probably going to be a lot less scripted, just to prevent that sort of thing from happening again. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss. I don't want to ramble on too long. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you guys who previously subscribed to the channel still around. Ironically, in the time that I was gone, I'm lost. Ironically, in the time that I was gone, I noticed that I gained a little bit more growth than what I did when I was active. Not that I'm complaining, I just found it a bit odd. That being said, I do want to welcome the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and hopefully I do see you guys in some of the comments in some of the videos I release over the next couple weeks. I think I might have maybe... It's going to be a bit lackluster for the first few weeks. I'm not going to have too much content, so to speak, because this random approach with the games is also going to be applied to my editing as well, so that I might have like one video of a particular game one week and it might not appear for a month. It really depends. I'm literally just going to go through a list of videos I have to edit and just pick one at random. It's part of the new approach. I'm hoping to actually apply that to my way of life as well. But anyways, I'm going to end that one there, guys. Thank you for watching. I apologize for being absent for so long. And as usual, I will see you in the next video.